The Iran-Israel-U.S. conflict, it is no longer staying confined to the West Asia. It is reshaping politics, protest, social division and public tension globally, from London to Paris, from university campuses to New York streets. This whole conflict, it is becoming deeply emotional, ideological and deeply polarizing. Questions about free speech, protest rights and anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, public safety, political identity, they are now colliding publicly in Western democracies. And perhaps that is one of the most dangerous consequences of this war. It is no longer geographically contained. It is psychologically spreading every single where. Well, this is definitely a worried segment because the world is entering a dangerous new era. Tonight, this is the biggest truth the world must confront. This is no longer just an Iran-Israel crisis. This is no longer just an American military operation. This is becoming a global stress fracture. All routes are threatened. Military alliances are shaking. Drone warfare is escalating. Cyber operations are expanding. Streets filled with protesters. In fact, protests are intensifying every day. And nuclear fear, it quietly remains in the background. The world today feels dangerously unstable because multiple crises are now merging together at the same time. Technology, geopolitics, energy war, religious tension, economic instability, military escalation. And every new incident now risks triggering a much larger chain reaction. One drone interception, one missile strike, one miscalculation in Hormuz, one attack on a military base, that is all it could take to push the whole region and perhaps the entire world into a far more dangerous phase. And maybe that is why tonight's secretive military meeting in America matters so much. Because somewhere behind closed doors, world leaders and military planners, they may already be understanding that something ordinary people, they are just beginning to realize that the entire world is entering a new era of conflict. Not slow conflict, not distant conflict, but far-moving, unpredictable, technology-driven confrontation where war spread across skies, seas, cyber networks, economies, protest, and entire societies simultaneously. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight as America, Iran, Israel, Saudi Arabia, and global powers all reposition themselves very carefully, one terrifying question hangs over the world. Are we watching the early signs of a much bigger global consequences? Well, from the stories shaping global power to the conflicts shaping our world. Again, this is Skyline with me, Dhruti Yatri. See you in the next story.